Hi, I'm Anna.
And I'm Ben.
And we're AutoSave. Welcome to our channel.
Today we are watching Attack on Titan, Season 1, Episode 18. Last episode, Annie sus.
Annie sus.
Annie sus.
I'm a little sus about someone else as well, but right now, Annie sus. Annie primary sus.
Annie primary sus. Reiner, like, fifth sus. Tertiary, I don't know, man. I'm confused. That sums up my whole reaction to the show.
I think, confusion makes a lot of sense. I feel like I, in a way, am one of the characters in this universe in how crazy the idea to me of a human inside a Titan is.
Yeah.
And how I can't even fathom how they can come to be that way and how many there are. I mean, it was brought up during the court case against Eren that, maybe Mikasa is also, and maybe there are more of them.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't know why it never occurred to me that there might actually be more of them. I know comparisons had been drawn in the past between, like, Eren and the other two big Titans we know that are giant compared to Eren's Titan form, the Colossal and the Armored, as being different in some way, possibly similar in some way. But it was never, like, specifically spelled out to us how that could be and what were the similarities. And then, obviously, Armin, in this last episode, just kept talking about he was so sure that the female Titan was the same situation as Eren. And in my head, I'm like, oh my gosh, I feel I don't want to relate to the people on the other side from the scouts in the courtroom. But oh my gosh, how many are there? Are a bunch of people able to turn into Titan forms? Like, chaos. Confusion.
Annie sus.
I'm sorry, but that female, like, even if we're wrong, I think I'll still feel good about the fact that that Titan literally has Annie's nose. And, like, other facial features. But literally Annie's nose.
Annie sus.
Yeah.
I love the whole formation thing. I think, and the different smoke signals for each thing. It's really neat.
I never even thought about how they should have spare horses.
Yeah.
Didn't even occur to me. That makes so much sense, though.
Damn.
Sasha almost died last episode.
God, I love Jean.
Got him.
Just the word suicidal bastard. Just that term. See, that edit wasn't as weird.
Okay.
I don't think that edit was as weird. Because then
him running off and there being nothing on him and no injuries. That's weird.
I'm not creeped out. Okay, in this edit, I am not weirded out because we didn't see the pop.
Okay.
We saw the two fingers being cut off. And blood can disappear. We've seen Titan blood disappear off of clothing after the fact because it just burns off.
You're right. It can do that. But it's, like, hard to, like, make the mind think that way.
What do you mean?
I guess I keep wanting to now be suspicious of, like, a bunch of different people. Now with the idea that there could be other humans with Titan forms.
True, but we don't have confirmation yet that it's Annie.
I know, I'm just saying. Humans with Titan forms, that's all I'm saying.
Yeah.
So now I'm gonna be suspicious of everyone. Your cut healed a little too fast. I'm suspicious of you.
Everybody's the werewolf.
57th Expedition Beyond the Walls. Forest of Giant Trees. Well, giant trees can be helpful.
Yeah, better than just plain flat land.
うする。馬が一頭しかいないぞ。ライナの馬は戻ってきたのに、どうして俺の馬は戻ってこねえんだよ。最悪一人をここに置いていかんとならねえぞ。その場合の一人を、それとも俺が走って自分の馬を探すべきか。くそ、そんなことに頭を悩ませんの。
Because you are a good leader, sir.
That's a leader train of thought, to be thinking that far ahead of what to do now.
Armin, are you sussed out?
I kept waiting for Armin to say something more. I mean, he already said a bunch of stuff last episode.
You were waiting to see if he said anything about Annie.
Yes.
Why would it... It looks so much like her, but Aaron's Titan doesn't look like him.
Right. Someone will have to stay by. Oh, so he was thinking the same thing Jean was.
Purple.
緊急事態の深淵団だ。アルミ、あと3分だけ待つ。それまでにここに残るものを決める。僕が残る。僕に代わって報告してほしいことがある。できればエルヴィン団長にだけ。いや、アルミ、誰か来たみたいだ。しかも馬を2
Hell yeah.
Spare horses.
Hell
Yes!
yeah. Female Armin.
Female Armin. She got their horse.
Buckwald. Aww.
お前は馬にも好かれるし、不思議な人徳があるようだな。命拾いした。
でもよかった。最悪なことにならなくて本当によかった。
Yes! Look at all of them! They're like, this
got
is a
it. I did not expect that to happen.
Oh, the freckled girl's gonna be like, nope, I already claimed her as my wife. Remember when she said that during the training? It's a bunch. That resolve.
I love it.
I love that the smoke signals help you figure out which way to go.
The female Titan, do you think the scouts have seen her before?
No. Well, we haven't. We have no knowledge.
That's what I'm saying.
Like, I don't know.
Like maybe on a previous expedition?
Does Aaron know that's where his friends were?
Do they break off to cover for it?
Aberrant. What the That's what you have to think about. Are they currently fighting? Oh no.
The way that she's running. And then protect, like, are you kidding me? Whoa, this camera. 3 separate attacks at once. I love that there are other people who are so smart, like, in this show, other than the main cast.
And courageous.
Holy shit.
Is that what fish feel?
Oh my god!
Oh!
You sick fuck! What the f- I'm so used to seeing Titans the way that we see them that I forget. Oh my god! I forget that, like, if Aaron's a Titan or if other humans are in charge of them or taking control, they have like this full-on humanistic capability. Mm-hmm. It's like if zombies could drive and use weapons. You know what I mean? Jesus Christ. It kind of seems like she's getting just like a satisfaction out of it, right? Like she's enjoying it.
This would be an advantage for us.
Definitely.
Strategic important location.
It used to be a tourist area. Oh, this is much better. Oh my god. I didn't really understand the scale of the trees until they just rode next to them.
Taller than the buildings almost, it seems, that they have.
班長、中列は森の路地に入っていくみたいですが、まじゃ森にぶつかっちゃいますよ。割り込むぞ。はい。おいおい、なんでこんな観光名所に来るんだ？本来の目的地からも帰還地点からも。わからない。
Was the forest the point?
エルヴィン団長の判断だ。観光名所で俺ら新兵の歓迎式でもやるつもりか？いや、それはないと思うよ。冗談だよ。こんなとこで立ち止まるわけにはいかねえ。総員止まれ！
Halt.
Is there something in there they're trying to get? A counterattack. It's like they're protecting the commander and everybody. Are they doing something in there?
Keep Titans from entering.
中列だけ森の中に入っていったみたいだけど、陣形ってどうなってるんだ？
私たち左右の班は森に阻まれて、その周りを回るしかない。
エルヴィン団長は地図読み間違えちゃったのか？
わからない。
It feels very intentional that we're here, right?
What? Cool Isn't that a cool shot? It's like they're ninjas.
I'm like, why are these trees so big? Maybe the world was all Titans and then everybody else shrank.
What a thought.
その挙句ただつったって森に入る巨人を食い止めろと。極限の状況で部下に無能と判断されちまった指揮官はよく背後からの謎の負傷で死ぬって話があるが別に珍しい話でもねってこったよ。
John, I don't know if you can talk like that, bro.
マジになんなよ。どうするってそりゃ巨人を森に入れない。
What happens when the center line goes through the forest?
Do you think they're going through it?
That's what I'm wondering. You look like you know something?
I feel like they have a mission that's in the forest and they're trying to get just that.
陣営をこんなところに来させたんだ。エルヴィン団長は一体何を考えている？女型の巨人はエレンを追っている。そして団長もそのことを知っている。
Does he?
そう仮定する。
Assume those two things.
Yeah.
And you can deduce what?
Are they trying to attack it here? Is this like a trap for it? The counterattack?
Possible. So your idea that the female Titan existed prior to this outing,
and maybe they know of it?
Possible.
Honestly, I want to see some crazy action in the woods, like with the ODM gear. You don't want to die, think.
俺が新兵だから今の状況を飲み込めてないだけで自分で学ぶ必要があるからか。きっと先輩たちも。なんだよこれ。ふざけんなよ。
He doesn't know what's happening. Neither does Petra.
Look at all of them.
They're just trying to have like a blind trust.
With Aaron. With Aaron. With Aaron. With Aaron. With Aaron. With Aaron.
You think?
Yeah. You're basically keeping them there like you're a toy dangling in front of them.
If Armin's correct, then I'm totally thinking they've met the female Titan before.
Yeah.
They totally know it.
Look at this shot.
Oh my god. Holy shit. I didn't even think she got in here. We didn't see her come in here, right?
We didn't. We saw all the ones that followed her, though.
I hate the face.
He's like waiting for the right moment, maybe? That fear, oh my god.
It doesn't seem like they've been able to kill her before, though, right? Why isn't he... Okay, they have to have a plan, right? That he's not having them draw their weapons and try to fight. Cover your ears.
Is there like a special flare?
That's fucked up.
Oh my god, is this the end?
That was, yeah, to be continued. That was fucked up. That's fucked up. We didn't even see the color, did we? Nope. Fuck. Okay, so as far as I'm concerned, they know about the female Titan.
Right. I mean,
they've known about it, and they're trying to do something
about it.
At that point, I assume that they might have fought it before, or they just haven't been able to beat it.
Right.
So either it's what you said, and their plan is to use Aaron here.
It's why they had to protect Aaron to get him into the middle of the woods or something.
Yeah, or they have another, they're going to jump it. Because we don't see Erwin with them, right? Right. So I didn't even know it made it to the forest.
I didn't either, but it makes sense now since all those other Titans were following.
Where did it enter?
I guess it entered before Armin and them got there to the trees.
And was just,
And it must be a big forest.
Yeah.
Doesn't that give the imagery? It's a very big forest.
I'm interested in the timeline. Like, was it already in there before Aaron went in there and it was hiding in there? Or was there that in between? Because we saw...
Okay, so we saw...
Aaron, or no, we saw
the
Armin...
commander go in first.
When did we see that?
The commander was the first one to enter the forest. Commander Erwin. And Sasha saw it. And they went around. And then the next people we see, I believe, are Armin and Jean and Reiner going the other way around.
So we can bring the carts through.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah.
Only the central cart guard should enter the forest.
Yeah.
There's a whole plan here.
Look, they're... Hold on. Yeah, there's a plan. They have so many people going in, you know? So and then did we see Aaron go in?
How did the guy that's in charge of them now know that they needed to guard the forest?
I don't know.
Was that word sent to him?
It might have been word sent to him.
Because I think Commander Erwin said that we had to relay a message back to the rear. I think he might have said.
What was the message he got? Where was it?
I don't know. I guess.
How did because he sent Petra away here, right?
He said Petra go.
And then Petra's back with them.
Yeah, like Petra must have gone to relay a message and then come back
Yeah.
to join up.
Right? Did we not see Erwin get a message?
Oh, no, that was the storage cart saying they were going to relay a message.
Yeah. I thought we saw
Maybe
Erwin get a
message.
message.
Maybe once Erwin got to the forest, he said something else.
Maybe. At this point, we don't see him anymore.
Yeah.
So, did we see Aaron enter the forest?
I think we see them once they've already entered it. I think it kind of skips to them already riding inside.
Yeah, it does. So, obviously they didn't enter with Commander, right?
No, they're in a different... Is Commander Erwin in the first of the center? And then the storage carts, and then Aaron?
I believe so.
Okay.
Regardless, though, so if that's the implication we're going off of, and they are setting something up here, I don't think they would have had time or any way to pass the information along that the female Titan appeared, like so quick. So that I would assume means that they have previous knowledge of it.
Yeah.
Have they not reported that to anybody? Like,
I wonder if they've kept it a secret.
Just to the scouts?
Maybe.
And if that... okay, then does that mean it's not Annie? Because how would they have been dealing with this female Titan if we've been following Annie the past 3 years or whatever?
It's not like she can sneak away.
Yeah.
She has a job.
So I'm not sure.
Which is how it doesn't even make sense that it could be her right now to begin with, because how could she get away from the military police, to come
military police aren't doing shit. Let's be real.
But I doubt they let you, leave.
Yeah.
I think the most interesting and, terrifying aspect was the fear on the faces that are supposedly the top and most courageous people.
Oh my god, yeah.
At feeling like these people have fought Titan after Titan after Titan and won. They've been lucky. They've had victories. They have amazing assists. They have great numbers. And they're now being challenged at the point where their captain isn't giving them orders for survival, supposedly. They're having to, basically feeling like something's about to catch up to them, and they're not allowed to move out of its path. That's terrifying.
Doesn't that make you feel like there's a reason that, why wouldn't you be able to tell this team that you obviously have been operating with for a while and you seemingly can trust? Is it that, paranoid that, you can't trust anyone? You can't let anyone of the plan?
Or is it a messed up experiment to make sure that your top soldiers will follow orders to their death?
I don't see the benefit of that.
Other than hardening them even more.
I don't get why you don't tell Petra, Olo, Gunther, and Eldo. I don't understand why they wouldn't know. And do you think Levi knows? It seems like he knows something because he's firing a flare, right?
I think this flare is going to be... It's almost like he knew when he needed to fire it.
It'll only be for a second. There's obvious knowledge of this female Titan before. Right?
Right. How would Levi and them know so much, know anything about it?
This?
Or what it looks like? I think it's just another person, a random person.
I thought it was Levi or Aaron at first.
It does kind of look like a different Aaron.
Yeah.
I agree with that part.
But then I saw these two and I was like, okay, so it's not him. And then out of nowhere, Jesus Christ. Okay.
This is a big forest.
It's a big forest. I absolutely adore the camera work in this episode and show. It is so beautiful.
I liked Unfortunately, I don't even want to say I liked the scene where she was killing those people and spinning that guy around. Like, I didn't like that scene specifically because that, but I liked the camera work where it like showed the commander of that squad and it did this like circular up motion, the like camera, and it was like awesome. It was before they actually attacked. I'm pretty sure.
It was
like
it was around the building,
yes,
right?
Yes.
Yeah.
So, running.
Around the windmill.
Yeah. Fires the smoke at her.
God,
the eyes.
Yeah.
Almost seemed to trip or falter a little bit.
That was so cool.
But like it's coming up. I love
so
that. And then it
cool.
kind of slow-mos a little bit. It was great. I
keep forgetting, I forget that the female Titan, since it's a person controlling it, has the agility of a person. Like I was alluding to it in the show. I think of zombies when I look at Titans, like how they're just like kind of like walking towards you or running towards you and trying to kill you, but there's not intelligence there. The fact that this is intelligent and can jump that much over things is not fair. Also, do you think, how high did she jump here? Because like, does that apply to the light thing? Like how light they are?
Or by that size, would it actually be
just that, have that ability? Jean is continuing to be one of my favorite characters. He made a joke to Armin, and was like, relax, it's a joke kind of thing. And then, like, I don't know, it seems like he jokes in the face of being nervous and scared, and I love that in a character. And then he said basically, I'm like, I would love to find the exact words, that a commander deemed worthless by his men in a critical situation quite often succumbs to a mysterious attack from behind. Like, the implication, I know he's like half-ass, like he doesn't really mean this, but like the implication of, oh, if our commander is acting a certain way, he could succumb to one of his own men killing him. Like, you know what I mean?
But not even like acting upon crazy orders. The fact that the commander himself is worthless.
Yeah.
So almost like they couldn't even fight better than you could in a way. They like run like this.
Yeah.
With their heads like tilted.
I want to see some like, because right now they're not trying to like kill them, right? They're just like,
they're taunting them.
Yeah. I want to see some like Mikasa action, bro. I wonder if Eren is going to fight, or they're going to, I don't know. They could either have a plan like we think is going to happen. I don't know if that plan's going to work.
Why I think that there has to be some sort of plan, regardless of what the goal of the plan is for within the forest, is if they were just meant to use the forest and just cut through it, then everyone else would have been supposed to go around and meet back up with them and keep formation. But we're stopping here, and instead of keeping formation, the outside lines are now blocking the base of the forest.
I first thought that was because they were going to find something in the forest, and that was their main goal and needed like time to do it with no interruption. But then with the acknowledgement of them knowing of the female Titan,
it's like they purposefully were trying to get the female Titan in here. That's kind of like what it seems like.
Oh, for sure, without a doubt. Yeah, that's what.
Maybe it's because they think that they have a better chance of fighting it inside the forest, which obviously they have a better chance of fighting any Titan within the forest because the trees are massive.
I just want to know when they've seen this before, the female Titan, and why haven't I heard about it since? Like, if they've known about it, you know. It's weird, champ.
Part of me thinks that the reason Erwin wanted Eren so bad in the scouts was to fight things like this. That they
Do you think Eren would win?
I don't know, but think about it. None of their weapons are working against it. It's obviously ruining their expeditions.
Yeah.
So if you have something of equal size that could possibly kill it,
give you an advantage.
it would make it so next time you go out on your expedition, you don't have to deal with this lady that's ruining your expedition.
That's fair.
So part of me is like, you know how he had another story for why he wanted Aaron or whatever, and Mike was like, is that your whole story to your feelings right now?
Yeah. But I wonder if Aaron would win, because if it is Annie, we know Aaron got his ass kicked before.
But Aaron is a quick learner, and he really did learn from Annie.
Okay.
But still, Annie would be the master in this sense.
If this is Annie has more experience and understanding seemingly and control of a Titan than Aaron does.
Body. Whoever this is seems to have more control over their Titan body than Aaron does.
For sure.
And they're like enjoying it.
Does it not seem like they're getting satisfaction out of killing people? It totally looks like they're enjoying it.
So, yes. At first, like last episode, I was like, oh, this female Titan is only hurting or killing the people that are attacking it. It's avoiding or ignoring the ones that aren't. So maybe that means it's good. It's just defending itself. But like, no, this episode kind of turned it to obviously the mission was to, we believe, find Aaron, and anyone who got in the way of that mission or attacked it. It doesn't really matter. It didn't matter about not killing people. It was just like, oh, I'm not bothered with it because I'm on this mission. Oh, but if you bother me, then I'm gonna kill you and I'm gonna kick you and your horse.
Why do you gotta fucking kill the horse, bro?
Can those people see the horse and the guy in the air?
I think. But I'm just like, whoever the fucking female Titan is, if you have a problem with people, I fucking get it. People suck. What did a horse ever do, man? That's
what I'm saying. Innocent animals.
If you have the ability to take a hood off of somebody, you have the ability to pick a person up off the horse. Like, just...
Let's just, now that we're in the forest, let's all just, like, leave our horsies and go into the trees and let the horsies live.
God, I'm so excited to see, like, action sequences here. Like, I hope we do. I assume we do. Why would you introduce a badass tall forest without letting us see some cool shit in it? It's perfect for ODM gear, right?
It is. So we just saw the eyes, and then we just saw Armin right after we saw the female Titan's eyes. And when we first saw Krista in this episode, I was like, no way. Am I wrong that it's Annie and it's actually... But it's just a blonde person with blue eyes. Like, come on.
Well, it's not Krista because nose.
Exactly. Oh, like, look, a sweet princess.
She looks a lot like Armin, man.
I want to know more about her because she seems so sweet.
She does.
And so kind-hearted. Yeah. But she was able to put up with such fear and such rigorous training.
I want to marry her.
Who's going to marry her? Who is it? Who's canon? Don't tell me. Someone has to be canon, though.
God, I love horses.
Even the horses are like, what a god. Didn't Armin say she's really good with animals?
I think so. Or somebody said, was like, oh, like, that's why Buckwald went to her. Jean's horse. All right, that's all I have for this episode, I think.
Maybe she's meant to be with Armin.
Yeah?
Or are they just too similar?
People think we're siblings.
That's true.
Yeah, I don't know. Do you have anything else?
Krista is a goddess. Please let me know more about her character. Save the horses. Yeah, okay.
Thank you guys so much for watching this video. Please like, comment, and subscribe, and we hope to see you next time.
When I said save the horses, I thought of this country song that's like, save the horses, ride a cowboy, but I wasn't going to say it. But now I just did.